That door's finally open. Oh, look at the handprints. Hello? Uh-oh. We can't see. We gotta keep taking pictures. Hello? Who's crying down here? I found this rumor online about the old Gretlow house. They said it's haunted, but I've never bought into it. Then those students from my university went missing last year. If there were answers, they're in that house tonight after dark. I'll go to the manor myself. If something's really there, I'll catch it on film. Okay, here we go, guys. Listen, just for reference, I'm playing this at 1 a.m. The scariest time to play a horror game. The ghost of the Gretlow house. If you ever find yourself in the little town of Hatherby, out by the North York moors, don't let the locals catch you asking about Gretlow house, but wander a few streets too far and you'll see it, a dark stain on the hillside, a place the moors themselves seem to be trying to reclaim. They say a shadowy figure still walks the grounds, a woman with skin the color of an odd slate, her dress a patchwork of tatters and blood. You might notice a trail of footprints leading to the dilapidated gate, not of mud, but of soot and ash. For those brave enough or foolish enough to have stepped inside, the experience is forever seared into their memory. The first thing that hits you is the smell. It's an acrid scent of a fire long since extinguished. Then comes the sound of a muffled, broken sobbing that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. Sometimes it's a distant whimper from the upper floors. Other times it's a choked gasp directly behind you. Visitors have reported the sensation of cold breath on their necks, as if someone is leaning in close to share a terrible secret. Don't linger near Gretlow house after dark, because if you do, the crying won't stop. Sometimes it follows you home. So guys, I know that was a lot just now, but keep in mind, this dude read all this and still decided to go. Whoa. Me and a couple of mates weren't looking for this place last year. The smell is no joke. It hits you as soon as you get near the gate. Okay, so this is the comments, whatever. I'm not going to read all that. All right, guys, let's get ready to go to this Gretlow house, I guess. Almost time to go. Just need to grab my things first. Okay, can we get some light on in here? Video cassette. Okay, we have an inventory. Hit escape. Okay, they can be views from the pause window. Okay. I really should get out and take some more photos soon. So it looks like some students vanished. And we're gonna go see exactly what happened. This is our character, Liam. Okay, and our camcorder. Raise, lower, take pictures, zoom. Okay. Let's take a picture for the road, y'all. Everybody, smile. Okay, here we go. We got some batteries. All set. I should grab my bag and head out. Here we go. All right, guys. Here we go, man. Lock in with me. I'm going to need you guys for this one. This is actually going to be really scary. We're walking there. Sometimes you guys ask me, how do you play these games in the middle of the night? I don't know. I'm an adrenaline junkie, I guess. I like the adrenaline horror games provide. Well, the graphics are actually pretty good. All right, let's go spot this Gretlow house. make sure nobody's behind us. You could at least, you know, took a bike here or something. You might not have a car, at least some sort of transportation instead of walking in the middle of the night. Anybody could be following us. Oh, here we go, missing. These are the 4 students. These are the college students that went missing. Rory, Christopher, Carrie, and Stephen. Okay, where's the house at? That's not it, right? Okay, yeah, no, that's somebody else. They got dogs barking? Damn, this is pretty realistic. Uh-oh. Can you give me a ride? Whatever. I wouldn't give me a ride either. If I saw a random dude walking on the street, I'm not giving him a ride. Are you crazy? Oh! It's too early. Please. Not yet, guys. Let me adjust. Don't give me jump scares already. Put on headphones. Okay? If you got them, put on headphones. That's the only thing I can ask. Who is that? Hey! Who are you? Stop! Won't let me follow. Who the heck was that guy? Why did he walk up to this? Is this the Gretlow house right here? That was the Gretlow house. Somebody was here. Okay, we gotta find something to stand on. Oh, probably this crate right here. All right. This is the Gretlow house. It's not as big as I thought it was gonna be, but it's locked. Do y'all hear that noise? What is that? I need a ladder to climb up. God, let's record the house. You know, we are trying to get some content out of this. This dude's definitely not making it out, but okay, we're good, we're good. I don't know why I'm very tense already. I feel like something's about to pop out at me. All right, here we go, guys. We're about to break into this house, this haunted house. This would have been perfect to play during Halloween, but I hear somebody moving back there. I don't know who the heck that is, but oh, don't tell me we're about to crawl through there. There's a random toilet out here. Ooh, missing tape. Can we play the tape? Hold on, yeah. I'm trying to see if we can play the tape somehow. Nope. Okay. Guess not. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm stalling. You caught me. I'm actually a little scared. All right. I am stalling a little bit. Let's just head inside. My bad. I'm a little jumpy. We have the key to the shed. Let's see what's in here. I don't suppose anyone will read this, but I need to set it down, if only to make sense of it myself. Been tending these grounds going on 12 years now. When they turned the old place into lodging for the factory lads I stayed on, they mostly wanted the lawns kept short and the weeds from crawling up the brickwork. Still, I come out most mornings just after dawn before the shift changes start. It's quiet then, peaceful mostly, but lately I felt watched. It's like a prickle just under my skin. Like someone standing just behind you, too close. I've turned around more than once expecting to see one of those boys mucking about, but there's never anyone there. And the gate, Christ, the gate. I fasten it shut every night, and every morning it's open, not ajar, wide open. Nobody else goes that way. The path's half grown, and it doesn't lead anywhere but the back. I know this place has history, all old houses do, but there's something that doesn't sit right. If you find this and I'm not around, I probably took a few days off to clear my head. But just in case, mind yourself around here. Don't go poking about the place after dark. That's like the third warning this guy's gotten. Uh-oh, why'd the door lock? That's like the third warning this guy's gotten, and he's still going. Somebody freaking locked the door on me, yo. I know y'all saw that. I know you guys saw that. I ain't scared of you. Who was that out here? Stop playing. Door's still locked. How are we gonna get in the house? The light's on inside now. How did I see this before? It looks like a decent way in. We're finally in the house, guys. Whoo! Just getting here, the atmosphere was crazy. Please tell me the lights work. Okay, a little bit. The whole atmosphere just changed. Who the hell is that a picture of? Doors. Everything's locked. I keep hearing a lot of noises, man. Some things only reveal themselves through the lens. Okay, so we gotta use the camera to find something that might be hidden, I guess. I don't see anything so far. Oh, let's take a picture, maybe. It almost feels like it's watching me. Let's check the photo. Okay. Oh, hell no. Y'all got me messed up. The fact that this dude is still... Started the refurbishments this week. Finally, the old wallpaper in the hallway is coming down tomorrow, and the contractor said they'll start on the upstairs bathroom by Friday. The floorboards in the guest room might need replacing. There's a bit more damage than we thought. I'll check the attic to see if there are any extra tiles left over from the last time we did work. Yeah. We're starting 2026 off with a certified banger. Okay, this door is okay, it's locked of course. I didn't take a picture just now, guys. I promise you I did not take a picture. Who? Check the pictures. Check the photos. That wasn't me. Is there another person here trying to get footage? Whoa. Get these lights on. I'll tell you what. This dude might be dumb, but this might be the bravest college student I've ever seen. Mysterious disappearance of Angles Mori. It's so dark in here. Uh-oh. I don't think that's a ghost. I don't know ghost cough, you know what I mean? That might have sounded like a smoker's cough. Either that or somebody's... Open this door up. I know y'all are hearing all these noises. Who took another picture of me? What is happening over there, guys? Something's going on over there. What the? It's a camera. Are you guys scared yet, or is it just me? If you're not scared, you're not immersed enough. Oh, you know what we have to do? Oh, hold on, there's another piece. Oh, never mind, that's the same piece. I know what we have to do, actually. Ghost just threw some cans at me. The ghost was right here in the photo, wasn't it? Much of the below is based on secondhand reports and fragmentary evidence. Primary documents from the Blackwood era are scarce. What remains has been pieced together from estate sale catalogs, newspaper archives, and occasional rumors passed down at local pubs. Poltergeist-style disturbances, footsteps with no source, and doors slamming in the middle of the night. Where did that sound come from? There's a code here. I didn't even know there were stairs right here. Should we go upstairs? Oh no. There's somebody over there. Guys, are you with me or not? I feel like I'm doing this alone right now. What you got in here? What is that? I didn't see it. Whatever it was, I didn't see it. I picked up the cabinet key. Where'd all the lights go? What happened? Turn those lights back on. Okay, cabinet key. Somebody turn off the lights again. Okay, guys, we're doing really good right now. I know I'm kind of quiet and tense, and I want to make this so it's not so scary for you guys. But what am I supposed to do if I'm scared too? You guys ever think about that? Handle missing. Oh, here we go, right here. Okay. Part 2, the disappearances. Cartwright disappearance in the 1960s. The Cartwright family briefly rented rooms when the manor served as a makeshift boarding house. Their young son David vanished overnight in 1963. His bedroom window remained locked from the inside. Local papers noted only a cryptic line: no leads in child's disappearance. Late 20th century urban explorers reports throughout the 1980s and 1990s, several parties of thrill-seeking teenagers and amateur ghost hunters broke into the estate. Over the years, 2 of those groups vanished without a trace. The only evidence left behind were their abandoned camcorders, all missing their tapes. That sounds exactly like what we're doing. How stupid is this guy? Like, let's be honest. Okay, hold on. Maybe there's a code on here though. Probably not. 1963 maybe? We gotta go see what that is. We gotta go see what that is. It's helping me. It's helping me get further along. Okay, hold on. Theory time. Quick break. Theory time. Maybe the whoever died here died a wrongful death. So there might be a ghost here trying to help us get evidence to uncover what's going on and what happened to the family. But there also might be an evil ghost trying to cover it up. That's my theory so far. First floor corridor key. Jump scare's coming. I'm warning you right now, guys. Okay? Don't be surprised. Yo, this game is intense. This already, and we're at the beginning. This game is actually like on another level right now of intensity. Okay, we're heading upstairs. You know, I actually like this song too. Let's enjoy the music real quick before we get terrified. Doo doo. Doo doo doo. Doo doo. My bad. Let's lock back in. This horror game might be a 10 out of 10, guys. Who the heck's playing the piano? There's nobody here. Take a picture. I don't see a ghost. Check the photos. There's no ghost in the photo. My bad. I didn't mean to mess up your playing. Uh-oh. We pissed the ghost. I pissed the ghost off. Let me get a little practice session in real quick though, since, you know, don't mind me. I just want to... Can I play? Guys, I thought we were fading to black to a cutscene. That was just the light cutting out of the house. This is about to get real bad. I'm so scared I don't want to move. Light. It's not working. I gotta check the photos real quick, guys. Okay, nobody's in the photos. Oh, that was my hand. Oh my God. Wait, was that my hand? That was my hand. Oh my God. I'm freaking out. I gotta relax. I gotta take a breather. Okay. Listen, we're gonna do this. We're gonna walk out this door. That's what we're gonna do. Okay? Just gonna walk out this door. Okay, so this room is occupied. Oh, there's a ladder up there. I don't know, guys. I don't think going back downstairs is the move. Just close that. I'll be honest. It's freaking me out. Let's see if we can go into that room now. Okay, we can't. We do have to go downstairs. And they have a run button. We're going to be getting chased real soon. The sound design in this game is a legitimate 10 out of 10. Okay, we're gonna slowly look around the first floor. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay, we still need the code for that. Oh, that's right, guys. I have a drawer handle. That's what I have. I forgot I picked that up. So I gotta find a drawer that needs a handle, I guess. Here we go. There's nothing written on this paper. Okay, now that's the nursery key. Nursery. I bet that's upstairs. Oh, shh! Ma'am? I hear you breathing. My camera's not working anymore. That jump scare actually gave me a headache. All right, guys, let's go confront her, I guess. That was it. Man, you ain't scary. Let's head upstairs.
Lies.
What'd she say? Lies? Tell them the truth. You ain't scary for real. Shit. Uh-oh. 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 Hello? Let's take a picture of the crib. Photos. Do we see a baby? There's nothing there. Okay, guys, so they had a kid in here. I'm assuming the kid's probably dead. And that might be the lady, the mother that we saw. She's probably pissed. When she said lies, she's probably referring to the reports about how it said how they died, but it's probably not really how they died. Probably some foul play going on. Okay, we gotta head back. Is it downstairs? Or is that upstairs? It was upstairs. It's open now. Another key. Key, master bedroom key. First of all, before we go, get that light back on. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're gonna need a code for this. Some keys are missing. We're gonna need 3 keys. Okay, I ate that jump scare if I'm being honest with you. I expected somebody to be behind me there. I tell you the secret of playing horror games. The real secret, because you guys asked me how I play these horror games in the middle of the night. Keep your butt cheeks clenched. You wanted to know, that's the answer. That's really what I do. Okay, master bedroom key. Master bedroom, where is that at? Right here. This gotta be it. Here we go. Get the light on. What does this paper say? It is for my own sanity that I must set these words to paper. On the morning of January 12th, 1877, the very day Miss Morley vanished, the beck behind the west lawn ran pitch black, as if the earth itself bled into its banks. I knelt at the water's edge to fetch a jug for the nursery, and recoiled as its stench, not water but oil, and something fouler, a coppery tang that clung to my throat. I saw footprints in the mud, small, Miss Morley's perhaps, but they led to the old pheasant, these words are crazy, pheasant copse, and then abruptly stopped. No path onward, no sign of struggle, save for the ragged cuff of her sleeve snagged on a bramble. The master's valet, George, scoffed when I told him, but I noticed him slip the telltale scrap into his pocket with trembling fingers. I've heard the hush among the upper servants that some within this household believe Miss Morley to be responsible for the fire, the blaze that claimed the life of the young master's daughter. They say the suspicion has boiled over, perhaps, into something far more sinister. So, what? Okay, so we're getting more context, guys. We're getting lore. The lady we keep seeing, the one that said lies, that's obviously what she's talking about. They all think she started the fire, but she obviously wasn't. You know, she's like, oh, lies, they're lying. Somebody framed her. Somebody framed her. We're gonna figure out who. But why would they frame her? And who? Why would you set some of the house on fire? Guess we'll see. I'm liking this game so far though, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with me. I enjoy stuff like this. Especially since it has a good story to it. I'm invested. Uh-oh, I see footprints. What's going on over here? Bathroom? I really don't want to go in the bathroom. No light? Oh. That's oil. That's the oil they was talking about. I almost jump scared myself. Look, that's just me. Was there an item? There was. Those are the caps. Why did it get so dark out there? Okay, hold on. I know, guys. I'm pausing. I'm trying to remember exactly where to go. So when if something starts chasing me, I know where to go. Where were those caps at? Where I needed the caps? Was that their nursery? That was somewhere upstairs, I'm pretty sure. I think that was the nursery. All right, get ready. Oh, you know, it was over here. It was the office. Okay, is that a circle or a zero? Okay, so I'm not gonna guess this code at all. Four. Okay, so we gotta find the shapes and take a picture of them. Here we go. 8. Oh, there's 2 of them in here. 1. Is there one in here? Here we go. 5. All right, the code should be 1 3. No, wait. Oops. Wrong code. 5 3 4 1. Nice. Big brain. I've worked here going on 3 years. They call it Gretlow House now. Converted to lodgings for the mill hands up the road. But from what I've heard, these stones remember darker days. There's something odd about the cellar door under the stairs. You can feel a pressure every time you walk past. I've touched that latch only twice. Wait, a latch? They said the latch, the cellar door under the stairs? There's a latch, okay. The first time I heard someone breathing down in the dark, I told whoever was down there I'd fetch a lamp. By the time I got back, there was nobody in sight, but I could hear somebody was down there watching me. Just the second time, I thought I heard a child crying, soft and ragged. When I peered in, all I saw were wet footprints on the flagstones leading deeper into the blackness. I never touched that latch anymore. Okay, so I'm letting you guys know there's something behind me. Okay, so be prepared. Don't want to take the jump scare out of it for you guys, but I mean, it's obvious, right? Okay, so I lied. I lied. What are you going to do about it, huh? What are you going to do about it? I lied. All right, so anyways, let's check by the... ladder. Somebody's, like I said, somebody's trying to help us uncover what happened. Oh, I really don't want to go up here. Can I not pick this up? What are all these mannequins doing here? Is that not weird to have in your house randomly? Unless it was like a dressmaker or something. What the hell is that, guys? Here goes the latch. Before I hit this latch, let's check everything else first. Oh, it's another one. They did say there was like 2 of them, so. Somebody, it's not just mannequins. It looks like somebody was making like faces or something. There's 3 latches right here. That's the 3. Oh. Okay. Oh, maybe there's an order you have to pull the levers. There's got to be another one, right? There is. Nice. Okay, we got another light bulb. That's going to help us see both sides. Okay, starts right there. Hit it. Then they walk that way. Then they hit that. Okay, let's try it. There's another. Okay, we got 3 light bulbs now. Let's see if we can put it in the maybe there was a lamp at the beginning. There was. That should be the last lamp though. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a try. Seems like it starts right here. And then he goes and presses this like this. What? How is that not it? I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. I pretty much started from over there and ended up over here. But I'm glad it worked. Uh-oh, time to get back to recording. The Blackwood Foundation, the Ravenscroft Manor as it was first known, was commissioned in 1868 by the industrialist Josiah Blackwood. He and his wife Eleanor were by all accounts as ruthless in their ambition as they were cold in their affections. It was into this suture environment that a young governess, Agnes Morley, we heard about her, was hired in 1875 to care for the Blackwood children. Okay, that's the lady they tried to pin the burning on, or the house fire. Sources describe Agnes as a kind and competent woman who quickly earned the affection of the children, particularly the infant Emily. In the fire and the disappearance of 1877, in the winter of 1877, a fire broke out in the nursery wing, claiming Emily's life. Agnes was badly burned trying to save the child. What followed is a dark and disputed chapter. The official story claims Agnes fled into the night and was never seen again, but a more gruesome local legend persists. The rest of the page has been torn out. The aftermath: the Blackwood family never recovered Eleanor, wasted away, reportedly plagued by visions, or she was getting haunted. The remaining children left their home and never returned. Josiah died a bitter, lonely man in the manor he had built. The events of 1877 did not die with the Blackwoods. Interesting. Very interesting. What's this? 8732, that's the code we need. It was kind of peaceful up in the attic. What the heck? Just as I was saying that, ain't no way. Okay, kitchen. Where's the kitchen at? Is it this way or this way? I don't remember anymore. See if we can get this light on. There we go. All right, here we go. 8732. How are you guys enjoying this game so far? I like a bit of mystery in my horror games. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a mystery nerd. A lighter? An imp? That door's finally open. It's pretty much like slamming, saying, the ghost is pretty much saying, come on over here. This is where you need to be at, right here. Now, the question is it the good ghost or the bad ghost that's telling us to come in there? Is it the lady that's been helping us? Oh, look at the handprints. All right, guys, here we go. Hello? Uh-oh. Guys, oh my God, look at the atmosphere of this game. Oh my God. There is no way. This is a certified banger. We can't see. We got to keep taking pictures. Hello? Who's crying down here? I'm here to help. Don't attack me. Oh! What the freak? Did we get captured by the ghost or something? I think the evil ghost might be here now, guys. It's too dark. I think I should find a light source. Pick this up. Oh, never mind. It's connected to the wall. Can we pick up anything in here? Anything to... A tattered diary entry faded in yellow with time. December 4th, 1877. It returns. Always it returns. The men scrubbed the floor again this morning as they have so many times before. Soap, Lyle, even boiling water. Yet still the mark seeps through. I cannot look upon it without feeling her eyes on me. Josiah insists it is nothing but a blemish in the concrete. A flaw from when it was poured, but concrete does not bleed when it rains. At night, I hear the slow drip as though the floor itself is weeping. I lie awake, and in the silence, I almost believe I hear her voice, thin and far below, pleading as she once did. I told myself we were righteous, that what was done was for the sake of the children, the house, the family, yet each day the stain spreads, and I know it will never be scrubbed away, not by water or by prayer. We're going to need bolt cutters for that. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really didn't catch what I read just now. I was kind of just freaked out. But they sound guilty of something. Okay, we still need that light source. Do we have anything on us? An empty lighter. Those are some loud footsteps for a ghost, yo. Ghosts ain't supposed to be that loud. The hell's happening over there? Let's open this door, maybe? Can we open this? Too dark over there. Okay, let's check over here now. October 14, 1875. She has been with us but a few weeks, and already I feel the weight of her presence in every corner of this house. Agnes Morley, the children dote upon her as though she were some saint descended to the earth. Thomas trails after her like a shadow, and even little Emily stretches her arms to her with a joy I never inspired. The servants praise her as well, her patience, her manner, her kindness. Kindness, as if I have not bled for this family, borne its burdens, kept its name untarnished. I see the slyness behind her smiles. She seeks to undermine me in my own household. So Sounds like the wife got jealous of Agnes, because everybody liked her. And Josiah, I watch his eyes as she enters a room. Oh no, she got jealous and probably framed this whole thing on her. He insists it is nothing that I imagine it. But a man like him, strong and proud, is not immune to her flatteries. She lingers too long when she thanks him, bows her head too prettily when he speaks. I am no fool. They call me harsh, but I alone see her for what she is. I will not be surprised. She will not take what is mine. So this freaking lady really... It's always jealousy, guys. It's always envy. Always envy. It's the most dangerous of the... was it one of the deadly sins or whatever? Right? Isn't envy one of them? Okay, we still need bolt cutters for that too. Oh, here we go. Lighter fluid. There we go. What happened to my light? Agnes, listen, we're here to help. We're trying to get your story told. Okay? They did you dirty. They did you dirty. We know it wasn't you. You cared for the children. She got jealous. She got jealous. We're not going to let her crimes go unpunished. We're going to get the story straight. Oh, just don't attack me, man. I'm trying to help you. Shit. What's wrong with you? Agnes? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I think this is a chase scene. Because why am I running? Agnes, why are you attacking me? I could break it with the right tool? Wait, why do they have a bed down here, actually? I'm just now noticing. Looks like they might have trapped her in the basement. Maybe they tortured her or something? Something crazy? I don't know. Maybe the wife did it out of jealousy. What the heck? Where am I at now? Is that a hand, bro? You got some clean nails to be a haunted ghost or whatever. Made it. Gretlow house is even creepier in person. Oh, this is from somebody that is doing what we were doing. Gretlow house is even creepier in person. Windows boarded, gates half rusted, place stinks of mold. Chris says it's all bullshit ghost stories, but Carrie swears she saw a light in the top window. Beer first, then ghost hunt. These are the other college students that went missing. 10:27 p.m. So many of these doors are locked. We haven't found a way to the older parts of the manor yet. Guess we'll stick to the refurbished parts for now. Heard a woman crying, thought it was a prank. Then the crying turned into screaming, long drawn out, not even anything human. None of the others want to admit they're freaked out. 11:24 p.m. We're holed up in the basement somewhere waiting for the sounds to stop, but the doors won't stay shut. We close one, another opens. 12:02 a.m. We got split up. I don't know how it happened. The screams were getting closer and we all panicked. I'm on my own now. I don't know where the others are. I'm writing this fast. I can't think straight. The halls don't match anymore. I keep turning corners that loop back There's something following me. My lighter went out twice, and I swear the writing stops mid-sentence. The page below, tattered and torn. Is that it? You don't have a key for me or nothing? You said you left me a note saying you all got bodied. That's it. I knew that already. And our character still ain't trying to leave. Ain't that the crazy part? Oh wow, that's exactly what I was looking for. Thanks. Would you guys ever ghost hunt? Like, would you? I know playing this game isn't really a good example, but. What if you was getting paid for it? How much money would it take? Ooh! Stop it. Stop it, Agnes. We're trying to do you a favor. She's helping out though. She's dropping, tools we need. My sweet Emily is gone. The house still reeks of smoke, and yet the stench of treachery clings thicker still. I cannot banish from my mind the sight of her. Agnes crawling from the embers, her skin blackened, her hands shaking, as though she too had suffered for our loss, as though her burns prove her innocence. No. I see it plainly now. Fire is her mark. I have told Josiah everything. He trusts me still. He knows the danger of allowing such a creature to remain under our roof. Her influence was too great even before the... Did I hear somebody whisper? Her influence was too great even before the fire. Now it festers into something darker. What is to be done cannot be written here, but there will be no peace in this house until she is removed. I will see it ended. Whatever must be carried out for Emily, for the Blackwood name. Okay, so the wife used the fire, probably started the fire, and used it as an excuse to get rid of Agnes. I think that's the most likely answer. What is this? A gear? Agnes! Stop it. I wasn't the one that did this. I wasn't the one who did this. It wasn't me. I don't know why you bodied everyone else too. I mean, I get it. They're disturbing your... she's probably just pissed, but... Okay, we got another cog. I'm loving the atmosphere though. Like, they really made this house creepy as hell. I ain't been in a house this creepy since Resident Evil 7. Okay, that's the third cog. Not gonna lie, I still don't know what these cogs are for. All right, guys, I've been roaming around these holes for about 20 minutes looking for where I'm supposed to put these cog wheels. Okay, have not been in this room. Is this what we have to do right here? Yes, okay. Oh my God, that was like 20 minutes. I'll probably cut that part out for y'all, but holy. I was running around for about 20 minutes looking for that. Okay, finally, we're in this room. Okay, the hammer. Oh, here it is. Okay, whatever. I definitely heard somebody knock, but anyway. January 12th, 1877. It is finished. She is gone. The house is quieter now. Though not in the way I imagined. The children asked no questions. Perhaps they know in their way that Agnes Morley has been cast out. The official word is that she fled into the woods, disgraced and unwilling to face us again. Yet I know what truly befell her. I had meant only for her to be dismissed, driven from these walls, that she had poisoned with her false gentleness and wicked hold over Josiah. But when the men dragged her from her chamber, I did not stop them. When Josiah turned his face away, I understood what was to follow. I told myself it was necessary. Still, I did not expect the brutality. The screams carried across the creek, sharp and desperate, and when silence came, it did not bring relief. At times, I see her eyes, wide, bloodshot, accusing and wondering if she stares still from the boughs of that oak. I pray for strength, for conviction. I remind myself that she sought to steal my children's love, my husband's loyalty, and took Emily from me. Without her, perhaps we may begin to heal. And yet, when I close my eyes, I hear the rope groan in the wind, and I know she will not let me rest. Damn, that's what you freaking deserve. You deserve worse for what you did. You really got that lady freaking killed. Oh. Just fire her. Like, why'd you even have to do all that? You know what I mean, guys? Like, if you're really worried about some maid or house worker stealing your husband, fire her ass. I mean, I'm not saying that's right, but it's better than blaming her for a freaking fire and getting her. Agnes, please. We're on the same team here. Uh-oh. I know you're angry. Okay, what's in here? Anything else? Nope, just this way. Don't like this area one bit, guys. Agnes, be nice. Body bags? What? How does that make sense? That means they're fresh. Those are fresh. You still, there's still flies around it. If these were recent kills, how is that possible? Belong to one of the missing students. These are the 4 students right here. So, did Agnes kill them and put them in a body bag? But she's a ghost. She can't do that. That's impossible, I think. Jump scare incoming. Or not. All right, Diane. Okay, June 19th, 1877. It was Josiah's command, but my urging that brought it about. The men were ordered to lay her beneath the very house she had served. A fitting end, I told myself. Yet the earth remembers what we would forget. A mark blooms on the cold concrete floor. When I stand above it, I feel the weight of her gaze, the sting of her reproach. At night, I'm haunted by the sound of strangled breath. Bloodshot eyes peer at me from the dark. Perhaps Josiah thinks I hallucinate, worn thin by grief, but Agnes is not gone. No, she is not, and I'm on her side. I'm on her side, if we're being honest. Come on, y'all are with me with that. They did Agnes dirty. She was just doing her job. Uh-oh. I'm being chased. I'm being chased, guys. That's what has me moving so fast. Hold on, y'all. There's something over here by the floor. Can we break this? We can. What is that? Oh! Agnes, let go! Did you just pull me in? Oh, I'm back in the house. Somehow this is even worse. Wait, the house looks completely different though. It doesn't look so like messed up. Well, time to go. Let's leave. I'm not interested. Agnes, you got it. Bone fragment. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Are we gonna like do a ritual, set her soul free or something? I don't remember this room being this big. Okay, maybe we try heading upstairs, maybe? To the nursery? We'll check down here real quick. We're outside. It's Emily's doll. Man, I would have climbed up on this and I would have walked off the property. I would have scaled down from the top. So wait, what do we have? We have a burned doll and a bone fragment. Scared me. Looks like we're collecting pieces. Okay, guys, we're gonna head upstairs. Okay, nothing in here. Here we go, right here. Uh-oh, this is not a good room. EB? Eleanor's locket. I don't think I've ever been in here. Have I? Maybe I have. What is going on here? Oh yeah, we're tripping, yo. Frayed rope. That's where they hung her from. Please stop. Follow the chains. What the hell? Why do I hear boss music? I gotta put all the pieces up before it burns down in here. Okay. Keep following the chains. Is it in here? No. Oh, I gotta, okay, I see what I gotta do now. I gotta take pictures of in the rooms. Okay. I understand. I'm trying to set the whole house on fire, I guess. Should be one in here. Somewhere. There we go. Nice. Get me out. Okay, so maybe that'll I made it out of the place alive. Barely got any photos that made sense. Most of what happened in there will really just sound like stories. I've recovered a few of the missing Gretlow tapes, but I feel there are still more to be found. At least some of their stories won't be forgotten. Never got the ghost on camera. Without proof, no one will ever really believe it. All that's left. Damn. Okay, so that's one of the endings. Guys, I honestly totally forgot that I'm supposed to be capturing the ghost on camera. I got so invested in trying to figure out what happened to her, I forgot that I'm trying to get evidence. So I only found one piece of evidence and one missing tape out of 4. Yeah, I might not be the best detective, I'll be honest. Totally forgot that part, but listen, the game was good. I was immersed. I wasn't thinking about no damn evidence, bro. I was just trying to figure out what happened. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that, man. Like I said earlier, this is just the start, guys. We got a lot of horror games coming up that I've planned to record, so I hope you guys stick around for that. And with that being said, man, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.